What's going on, everybody? It's Coldside, bringing another Black Ops 2 gameplay, this time with a 222 and 2 with the Diamond Peacekeeper on the map raid, which, you know, I really love to look at this weapon. I don't know what it is. They actually made the Diamond Peacekeeper look really good, and sometimes you just want to use this gun just for the fact of how good it looks. Like, as dumb as that sounds, it actually does look very good, and I think it's interesting to watch just because of that on its own. But anyway, you guys will see that I'm using the Peacekeeper, obviously, on raid, and that the spawns in raid, if you control them properly, like I'm doing here, are just absolutely insane. Like how you guys saw in Yemen last week, where I held down that spawn on the A building. In this, it's almost the same. You guys will see just like how crazy it gets and just how they just constantly spawn right in front of you, and it really does make it fun. You know, you can say, oh, it doesn't take skill or whatever to spawn trap people and get 200 kills, and that's fine if you don't think it takes skill. You could be right, maybe it doesn't take skill, but it definitely is a lot of fun to do. It definitely is a lot of fun to get the kills this way, and it's just constant action, and that's basically what you look for in Call of Duty. Pretty much play Call of Duty for the fast-paced action type of game, and that's why this is so amazing. I mean, you're always pretty much in the action. You're always getting kills. I mean, if you just do the math, like 200 kills in 10 minutes is 20 kills a minute, which is a kill every 3 seconds, which is just insane. If you really do think about it, a kill every 3 seconds for 10 minutes straight. That's pretty insane. And people are already talking about 300 pluses and stuff, which it may be possible. It's gonna literally take the best lobby ever and the best execution by the player ever. Not even just the player, by the team as well, because your team plays a huge role in this as well, by them holding down the spawns. So of course I gotta thank my team for doing such a good job holding down the spawns here, and it really is a group effort. And it's also like although it is really fun, you know, being the one in the spawn, it also is fun, you know, trying to hold it down as well, because I was playing with my friend Osric and we were helping him, you know, hold it down, and it's pretty fun, you know, like using your Guardian and your Sentry gun to just lock down a spot and just knowing that nobody can ever get through there. So it definitely is a lot of fun, whether you like the game style or not, or whether you consider it entertaining. It is a lot of fun, and that's what ultimately matters. But also I was wondering if you guys what you guys consider to be entertaining, or the most entertaining type of gameplay in Black Ops 2 at least. So please leave a comment and tell me what you consider to be the most entertaining type of gameplay, and I will definitely, you know, use those suggestions, or whatever your favorite type of gameplay is, and I'll definitely be going for those as well, so I can kind of get a feel for what you guys enjoy, because pretty much I mean I enjoy a lot of parts of the game, I would say. There's definitely some parts that can be boring or whatever, like for example, I don't really consider search and destroy fun, but whatever, that's just my opinion, you know, because obviously I like fast-paced action and a lot of kills and stuff, and search and destroy typically doesn't run that way. But you know, stuff like that, just tell me what you guys like. Do you like this type of gameplay? Do you like just plain solo gameplay with the high kill streaks? Do you like non-lethal gameplay? Whatever, just tell me what you like, and I would definitely be delighted to, you know, go out and try to go for those type of games. I've got some good ideas as for series and stuff. You know, I want to try a little bit different kind of stuff. It's kind of like trolling, like it's a little bit of trolling, I guess, but it's not like me just, you know, going around and screwing with people necessarily like the typical video. I've got some different ideas, which is kind of implement some sort of skill, like, you know, it requires like some sort of skill at the game, but it's also kind of funny to watch as well, and I definitely want to be starting that stuff up as well, because I think a lot of you guys would enjoy it. And I've tried it a couple times. I'm not sure if I've done it in a stream yet, but it's definitely fun for everybody in that's playing. You know, it's a challenge for everybody, which makes it pretty cool as well. It's another team effort. But I'm not sure also if you guys have been watching the MLG Dallas stream that's been going on this weekend and will be continuing throughout the weekend. They've been pulling a mad amount of viewers. I think it got as high as up to like 20,000, maybe more. I'm not really too sure, because I know I saw it at 20,000, but it could have gotten higher if like Optic was playing or something, because I never really saw them play. But let me know what you guys think about that. I definitely like the changes they've made. You know, where pretty much everything is allowed. There's not very much limitations on the gameplay. And although I do wish they kind of had maybe like domination in there or something, I'm not really sure why they don't. Considering in the first Black Ops, it was part of the MLG map rotation. I would think, or it would be cool if they had like domination or maybe some other type of game, like maybe headquarters or something like that, which is kind of equivalent to Hardpoint. But it would be cool if maybe they implemented another game type or something, maybe something like that. I don't know. That's just a suggestion, or at least added more maps. I know that they do have a good amount of maps for the most part, but I definitely think it would be cool to, you know, you use almost all the maps. I know maybe Aftermath isn't really an ideal map for every game mode or anything like that, but I definitely think it would be cool to see people play on every type of map, not just, you know, the generally medium-sized maps, which like kind of like Raid, I would consider a medium-sized map, stuff like that. And it's also kind of makes you want to play competitive, you know, like after watching that I went and played League Play for a little bit, and although it's nowhere near the same competition at all, especially playing on PS3, as it would be in like, you know, MLG Dallas, but it was still like, you know, you still want to play competitive. It's somewhat more, you know, I guess rewarding. I mean, some situations. In this type of gameplay, like what you're seeing here, I would definitely consider this rewarding yourself as well, although you may be playing really bad players who maybe not necessarily, you know, are all there, not in a bad way, just like they don't really care about the game that much, they're just willing to just sit in there and take a beating, I guess. Then this is fun as well, even though it's fun in a different way, you know, it's more relaxing and kind of just like, oh, I can just lay back and just kill these noobs and stuff like that, which it's basically why people like to do this is like usually the general casual player usually wants to play noobs because they don't want to stress out about anything. But that pretty much wraps up the gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Alright, see ya.